Bosses, how you doing? Right on. Strap in, folks. We're going to go for a ride tonight. We only got 5 minutes. We got to get there, okay? So speaking of taking a ride, I was recently pulled over. And in accordance with all the bad decisions I've been making lately, I did not respond accordingly. The officer, I feel like he made the first mistake. Because he came up to my window and he said, "Where's the fire?" I was like, "Well, I don't know. Pretty sure that radio on your chest will tell you before I can." And he did. He got on the radio, but it wasn't to see where the fire was. Adam 17, I need backup. We got a live one here. I was like, "A live one? Were you expecting a dead one? Is there a zombie outbreak going on with this fire? Is that what's happening?" If so, I hope your name is Rick, because I recognize the hat. If your name is Rick, I will follow you anywhere, sir. That's right. So I'm in the final stages of divorce. Woo! Thank you. Thank you, everybody. That is exactly the reaction I was hoping for. I'm calling it parole number 2. Goodbye, Warden. What's interesting about it is, so we got married a couple of years ago on Valentine's Day. Yeah, that was so that I would never forget and she would feel like it was all about her. Yeah, it was smart thinking. Now I'm just wanting to be a mouse in the corner for the next guy who wants to take her out for Valentine's Day. You're going to have a lot of fun, pal. Oh, man. I talked about my son when I've been here before. My son, he doesn't like to do things, like ever. He's like so many 17-year-olds. They don't want to do anything. And so his stepdad, and any stepdads in here? Any guys stepping up? Well, stepdads are amazing. I think that it's really awesome when somebody steps into that role, especially because I was gone. I was in the joint, But his dad came up with this excellent plan to get him to clean his room. He took his controller away, his Xbox controller. He said, when you clean your room, you can have your controller. And for days, he's freaking out, doesn't want to clean his room. And then they call me over. They're like, "Look, we're having problems with him. We need you to come over." And things are bad when they call prison dad to solve the problem. This is DEFCON 1 right here.
She's hit the fans.
So I come over there and I'm like, "What's the issue, man?" And he was like, "I don't want, they won't even give me like an hour. If I could just get 1 hour with my Xbox, I'll clean my room, And we've all heard the song and dance before, so we're like, "Whatever, dude." I said, "You know what? I tell you what, I'm going to take your Xbox controller and you're not going to have access to it." And his stepdad was like, "That's a great idea." He goes into my son's room and goes underneath his bed and grabs his controller.
Oh my God.
It was in his room the entire time.
Damn.
If he'd have just cleaned his room, he could have had the controller. And they just don't get it, they don't understand. But one quick thing I'll mention before I jump out of here, little known fact about me, I have one testicle. I'll quickly tell you the story of how it happened. When I was 9, I have a January birthday, in late January. And my sister, who was 2 years older than me, thought it would be funny to throw my birthday present outside on the porch when my parents weren't home. And so when I went out there in my underwear to get my toy, she locked the door. And so I sat on the cold porch until my parents came home 45 minutes later, and I literally froze my nut off. It does happen. Now, the biggest problem when you only have one is trying to balance how it looks down there. Okay? So one side I got shaven like Howie Mandel. And the other side is kind of like Duck Dynasty. I'm going to go with it.